You ever feel like your brain just has too many tabs open? This is me closing all my tabs. There's a lot. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Cars Craft Corner. Hello, I am from the future. Hello, it's Carrie from the future here, and today you'll be dealing with two Carries, me from the future and her from the past, because I filmed this video and didn't really know what I was talking about or what I was doing, so here I am, just recording the same video again. On today's episode, we're going to be working with HTV. For those of you that are new to the world of Cricut, HTV stands for Heat Transfer Vinyl. If somebody says vinyl, they likely mean temporary or permanent vinyl. When they say HTV, yes, it is vinyl, but it is a special type of vinyl specifically made for clothing or other fabric items. Can also be used for wood, which is kind of cool. The more you know. Today we're going to make a very simple, very straightforward 2-layer HTV sweater. So I'm going to take a sweater, I'm going to put 2 layers of vinyl on it, and I'm going to call it a day. So if this is your first time working with HTV, buckle in, hang on tight, and be in for a wild ride. And by wild ride, I just mean a very addicting hobby. Materials you will need are heat transfer vinyl in your desired colors. I'll be using gold and white. I use the Sizer or Caesar Easy Weed. I have heard it pronounced both ways. I don't know what to think. My brain says Sizer, but I have a feeling it's Caesar.
Et tu, Brute?
iPad, computer, cell phone, whatever you use with your Cricut app on it. Weeding tools, I like the tweezies and the stabby stab. Yes, those are the technical terms.
If I call it a stabby stab, technically to me it is a stabby stab.
A Cricut mat to go with a Cricut machine. I use the standard grip. You're also going to need a towel. I use my Easy Press in 9x9. I personally don't recommend this, so if you're thinking about doing HTV and you want to get a hot device.
Hot device is also a technical term.
Let me know in the comments and I will let you know what I recommend. And of course, the garment that you're putting your design onto. In my case, it is a sweater. But yes, I'm gonna make a Ravenclaw sweater. I bought a sweater, I wanted to put something on it. I have found a file that I want to put on it. Step number 1 is to design your design. You just open it up, you make your design, you resize it. So right now I am just getting it ready to be printed. Here's my measuring tape. It's very important to make sure that it is the correct size before you print it. So I'm gonna just shrink that down. And once it's ready, I hit continue, double checking that it is mirrored. And then it's good to go. Cut the size I need. So I'm looking at the vinyl and I see 2 different sides. One's more of a matte, one is very shiny. If you can't tell, because some are difficult to tell, you can kind of start to peel it and you want the plastic on the bottom. So I can tell that this is the plastic and this is the actual adhesive. So I'm gonna put the plastic side facing down. And this will go right into the Cricut. Make sure that the material is set to the correct setting. And then it says press go, so I'm gonna go do that. And it will begin. Now wait. So now these 2 pieces are ready to be weeded. And weeding basically means taking away all the parts that are not going to be on the actual item. Easy weed is typically very easy to weed, as the name says. So you start by just peeling from the side. So as you can see, I'm just slowly peeling. And then this is just garbage. And I throw it right into the garbage. And also don't peel off parts that need to stay on there. So just keep an eye on what you're peeling off. So there we have the outline. But I still have to take the vinyl out of the little spots. So I'm gonna use my stabby tool. And I'm gonna get in the little crevices. Take your time with this because you can be doing it all day and then you stab one wrong thing and it's all over. This is very gold. I always forget how gold this gold is. And there we go. So the final step is to actually apply it, and as the name suggests, heat transfer vinyl requires heat to transfer the vinyl. So this is where the towel comes in handy. I get my easy press ready by pressing the on button and plugging it in. It heats up, it does its thing. I go to 305. Before your garment even touches the towel, you want to heat the surface first. So I just take it once it's hot and I just sort of heat the surface. I don't remember, do I actually do that or not? I don't know. Then I place the garment on top and I heat that surface. Yes. It's a very important first step. Not long, just enough to get it nice and hot. I take the decal and I place it on, just kind of trying to make sure it looks good. So I'm gonna put the gold down first and then I'm gonna layer the white on top of it. So using the tag as sort of a starting point. So there, I've got it placed and I'm ready to press. And if it's too big, I do it in 2 spots. I go 1 for the 15 seconds and then 2. This button here starts the timer. I just press down as hard as I can, very strongly, not a word. So I can already tell that it's nicely pressed because I can see the fibers of the shirt underneath the vinyl. It looks very textured, and that's exactly what you want. And now I'm going to use parchment paper because I don't want to ruin what I've already put down. And then same thing. The plastic will still be on the garment, so you have to determine if it's a hot peel or a cold peel. If it is a hot peel, you can peel it off right away. If it is a cold peel, I wait for probably at least an hour until it's super cooled off, and then I would peel it. So take the plastic off first, then put the next. And when you're placing it, just make sure you're really exact. I like to hover for a good solid couple seconds first, and then once I'm sure it's in the right spot, just put it down, just like that. And then same thing, twice for 15 seconds. Once that is done, I take the garment up, I flip it over, and then I heat the back. I don't know why I do this. I read it online once, and now it is like something I do. I don't know if it helps, but it can't hurt. Then, once it's done, I can peel off the rest, and the shirt is good. It is done. That is how easy heat transfer vinyl can be. And there we go. Now I just have to wear it and enjoy it. Let's try it on and see how it looks.
Oh. That's it, I'm not going.
I don't know why I wasn't a model. Oh. And that's that. If you follow those steps exactly, you will make beautiful pieces of work that will last for many years to come. This has been a somewhat no-nonsense tutorial. I mean, it's me, so there's gotta be a little bit of nonsense, but also, like, I'm not gonna say my house is haunted, but there has been some very strange things happening. Yesterday I was walking up the stairs and I saw a shadow. I thought it was my husband walking from my parents' room into the bathroom. So I called to him, nothing. I go into our bedroom and he's sitting on the bed and he was not in the hall, but it was really weird. It was for sure a human shaped shadow. So then, since you're interested in the paranormal activities of my house, this happened. I don't know, 15. Oh. And I was alone in the room when that happened. And it also happened a couple other times in the video. Really pretty easy to weed. Some HTV vinyls are really sticky or anyways, that's enough of my babbling. Thank you so much to everyone who's been supporting me and subscribing to my channel and sharing my videos. It just touches my heart in so many places. I love you all. I truly do. That's it. That's all. My episode is over. I am off. I have to go find some toads outside, so I really should go and tidy up my bedroom. I have to go heat up a bagel. I have to go mail a letter. I gotta water my plant. I have to clean this room. It is a disaster. It is disgusting. I have to go. I have a hot air balloon ride scheduled for this afternoon. I have to go find a toad outside. I saw a toad yesterday, had a little broken leg, so I gotta go make sure he's not hopping around dead. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I put out a new video every Tuesday, usually, and I would love to see you guys next week. But before I go, always remember, be kind, stay curious, and get crafty. See you next time. I don't know what this was. It was like a hug to you, like, I love you. So sorry. I have to go work on my magic tricks.